Jacobs and Barkley. What kind of value do they hold at this point? Which one would you rather have out of those two guys?
Barkley.
Really? That's so tough.
So Jacobs is coming off of a really good season, but really banged up towards the end.
Yeah.
Barkley, lower usage, high potential for a bounce back. He's
Yeah,
going to be hungry.
we don't know what the offense looks like, right?
But one thing we do know that it's the Eagles and it's Howie Roseman, so they will fix that offensive line.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll go Saquon.
I'm kind of out on Jacobs, to be honest.
Are they the same age? Are they both 27? Or is Saquon 28?
Jacobs is 27 and Barkley is 28.
Yeah, I'd still rather have Barkley, but I think it's closer than I think.
Keep Trade Cut has Barkley at 29. I don't know which one it is.
Sleeper has him at 28.
Yeah, see, I trust Sleeper. Yeah, I guess it is. If they're 2 years apart, then it would be a lot closer for me.
And what's
a lot closer?
I mean, I wouldn't suggest trading for one of these guys this time of year.
No,
but
please don't.
What would you take for him? Like, what would you want to get for him?
Give me a first.
Yeah.
Give me anything 110 or better. I'm snatching that up for unless I'm like a really dominant team in the league.
That's what I'm saying. If you're a contender that maybe had, you had a really good stacked roster, but maybe fell a little short because Saquon wasn't so good, and maybe you had Justin Jefferson or Neighbors or something.
At that point, the opportunity cost, right, really doesn't meet the threshold. You're not really selling your running back at that point. You're just riding with what you got and hoping that Barkley can have a bounce back. Maybe picking your guy at that point and saying, okay, if I'd rather have a Barkley, go out there and buy him over like a Jacobs or somebody. But yeah, I think you stick with the guy you got.
Unless you can somehow get younger,
Yeah.
I don't really see it happening.
Like an RJ Harvey or somebody like that.
It's funny because that's the name that popped into my mind too, but I think you'd be crazy to give up Harvey for Barkley at this point. I'd much rather have Harvey.
What about Scatterboo?
I think you might be able to get Scatterboo. Well, it's tough with the news. With the news of him being...
I don't know if everybody else is plugged in like that.
That he'll be ready?
The reason I say that is because I was on, I think it was Keep Trade Cut. It was one of those trade calculators I was on earlier yesterday. And I was looking at who the most traded players were, as I do that from time to time. And he was on there. So in the last like 24 or 48 hours, I forget what they mark it as, but he was on one of the most traded players. So I just assume that people are starting to hear the news that he's slated to come back before OTAs, or by OTAs rather. So
I mean, we sound like we're dead on Keep Trade Cut. These 6 running backs are consecutive: Chase Brown, Kyron Williams, Saquon Barkley, Cam Scatterbo, RJ Harvey, and Josh Jacobs.
Really?
And then Travis Etienne is right after that.
Okay. Yeah, that's pretty nuts.
Out of all those guys, I want Harvey, I think, personally.
I think I'll take Chase Brown.
I think I'd take Scatterbo.
Okay. 3 different
answers. Don't you love tears? That's the fun part.